What up, y'all? Bankroll 10, Battered Up Customs. Another day at the shiz out.
Look at me.
Look at me, look at me. What are you telling?
What the hell?
What the hell? More southern. What the hell?
What the hell?
Tell him. You're Jello Joe.
Yoga.
Okay. What do we got going on in the shop today, baby?
What?
What is this? Say 442? Okay, don't put your hands all on it. Cutlass. Cutlass. GM. Got the LS. Got the LS on the rack, like I said. The Pontiac is gone, as you can see. The Firebird, TA, Trans Am, whatever, is gone. Got the LS on here. The tubs have been cut out previously, obviously, if you watch. But as you can see, all back here is pretty rotted. So I'm gonna make some mounts all through here to cap this off. There's a hole on the bottom, weld that up, and then I'll make a tube come off of the plate, curve around to the back, rehook the back bumper. But yeah, pay attention, pay real close attention. See how the anti-roll is? That's how the anti-roll is supposed to sit. When you see anti-rolls on angles and the link, the aluminum link is on an angle, like it was mounted here to the front of the rear end on an angle, that's not right. You gotta have a right angle. Obviously this car is up in the air, so it's 2 inches down. So with this being 2 inches more up and the car is at ride height, this is a perfect right angle right here. And then look at the brackets right here, guys. See my brackets? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, there's 9. 9 holes on this one right here. There's 9 holes in the bracket. The coilover is centered. The cross brace in the top is in the right position for this shock to work correctly. When you see these guys and they have the shock, the gold brackets right here, and they're hanging off the bottom of this bracket, like 3 holes and only 2 in there, it's not installed right. This bracket right here, again, needs to be square, needs to be a right angle with the rear end housing. You don't set this bracket on an angle like this. Then when you move your height, it moves forward and backwards, and it doesn't lift the car up and down right, proper at all. You gotta pay attention to all this stuff because there's so many hacks out there and so many people that make it look like they know what they're doing and they have no clue. Look at my spring. See how much shock stroke I got? I got a lot of shock stroke. The spring is in the right spot. See how I got a lot of threads down here? There's an installment of this spring that has to be at a certain inch in between the adjustment plate and the top plate, this and that. For the correct spring rate, you have to have it set properly. When you see these guys with this adjustment sleeve down here, you barely have any shock stroke. So when you're in the car and the car goes on the ground, boom, 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 the shock is bottoming out, topping out, you know, hitting the bump stop area up there. It's not supposed to be. There's a proper way for all this stuff to work. A lot of stuff comes with instructions, and if people knew how to read, they would understand, but I think they just don't know. They just don't understand. And they're still watching all my builds. They're still watching all my pics. They're still watching all my videos, and you guys still can't get it right? I mean, come on. Get it right, y'all. Get it right. I understand people got work, but let's do it right. Because, you know, the second I get my hands on another one of those cars, which people have already been calling, and I got to fix it, I'm putting a motherfucker on blast. Because I don't care no more. A lot more little things I could show and teach and this and that, but who knows? But yeah, this all has to be set in the right spot for it to all work. If it's not in the right spot, it don't work. What I was saying about these brackets, there's 9 holes and the other brackets have 2 more holes at the bottom. So it's defeating the purpose of setting everything right. Now they're still having the shock way down because the cross brace is not in the right spot. The anti-roll is not in the right spot at all. It may look like the same. It may look like the same, but it does not work the same. If you have this link damn near straight, or this piece mounted underneath here, this and that mounted to these holes where the exhaust goes, it's not the right angle. It's not right. It serves no purpose because it's not gonna work. In order for this anti-roll to work, this link has to push onto this and transfer the weight to that side in order for it to work properly. If this is a hinge style and it's gonna kink, it's gonna bend, it's not gonna control the car properly. So yeah, a little rant right there. But yes, I ran out of argon. I went to the argon place today to try, refill my bottle, exchange bottles, whatever, and I didn't make it there in time because I had other shit I had to do. So tomorrow, I have the argon. I'll be able to trim this all up, tag the tubs in, tag the frame tails in. The body right here, as you can see, if you can look at this, I can lift it all up. I can lift the body up because it's not in the right spot. So I gotta preload it with the screw jacks right here, hold the car up some, set the frame rails the way I want, hook up the bumpers, put the tubs in it. I'm trying to get this one done so that way I can put Candyman's blue two-door on this lift and get it knocked out. So that's really it for today. Really it for today. Sebastian's will be getting worked on tomorrow. I know this is getting to be old, right? Same old, same old. A couple little different things. It's all good. I teach a little bit in almost every video, so. But all right, better up custom bankroll Tim. I'm out. Appreciate y'all.